What is up, everybody? It's your friend Tyler here,
And I'm Blake.
and you are watching Geek Radar.
Geek Radar.
So we are here to talk about Star Wars, and the channel, we're all about Star Wars. So you know what I mean. Everything's been going. We've heard about the High Republic and everything. We're gonna go into a deep discussion with Star Wars. So before we start this off, like, share, subscribe, and tell them what you got going on, Blake.
Oh, I have my own YouTube channel. Check it out. Rambling Movie Takes. Link in the description. I would greatly appreciate it if you would take a look at it.
Yes, and if you like this, like, share, subscribe, and comment below and let me know what you all think. So let's start this off. Because it's been a little while for Star Wars for us, you know what I mean, to get together because of, you know what I mean, the stuff that's been happening in the world.
Yep.
But let's talk about The Mandalorian and that episode. I did on the channel, was it us together? We talked about the Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was us together, and
I think.
that was...
I can't remember.
That was one of the most perfect episodes.
But that was a great episode.
Now, we're going to talk about that last episode. It's been
Spoilers.
It's been a while coming.
Let everybody know.
Spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. So, okay. I was happy. Let them a little bit know because I'm still fanboying right now.
I was alright. So as I'm sure most of you know by now because it's been like a month I think at this point. Luke Skywalker
Return
back.
Bro, you texted me.
The
And you
Skywalker strikes back.
Exactly. And you had texted me and you were like I'm done. As soon as
I'm done.
Like, you're not done, you know what I mean? But done with the show.
I was crying.
Yeah, he was crying.
I was freaking crying. I'll admit it. I don't care.
Exactly.
Whatever.
And this is what it was like. Like, as soon as I saw that green saber, as soon as you walked in, I knew it was going to be Luke.
As soon as I saw the X-Wing.
As soon as I seen the X-Wing, and I was like, oh, this is going to be cool. You know what I mean? I'm glad to see him back. How are they going to do this?
Yeah.
So when they did it wasn't like I wasn't like, oh. Like, I can understand everybody else. Yeah. Now, me being an extreme fan of the original trilogy, I mean, a
big time fan.
As soon as
like
I saw
encyclopedia.
As soon as I saw him walk in and extend that green lightsaber, one tear came out like this. I wasn't bawling, and my face was just like, my heart felt like it stopped. I was so happy because we got to see something. Oh my God!
I was bawling. Like I'll admit it.
I did start to cry a little bit after. I was holding it. I was like, hold it in. I'm around the group.
The thing is, like with me, it was a mix of like just tears of joy, but also just sheer excitement. Like I was just jumping up and down, yelling at the TV, and through all that, you're gonna get emotional.
Yeah.
Like the emotions are just gonna start coming out.
And listen, people for shaming people because they get emotional over this.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, stop.
Come on, man.
We're extreme fans, you know what I mean? We're able to be emotional about this stuff. We grew up with it, you know what I mean?
What makes it worse is it was a Lucasfilm employee that made fun of the guy,
Yeah, we're not going to mention everything, you know what I mean, with it because, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we want this to be a happy video.
He's the guy that does it. He's a great... I'm going to mention it.
Oh,
Star Wars Theory.
Yeah.
We did the Vader.
Yeah, the Vader fan film.
Exactly, and that was brilliant. So if you see this, shout out.
You should link that in the description.
Yeah, shout out because that is absolutely ridiculous. As fans, we deserve to actually be happy during something like that, man.
Yes,
because
for real.
Like you were bawling. Now with Grogu being transferred, how did you like the reveal of Luke Skywalker?
The first time I watched it, like I didn't catch all the stuff that everybody was complaining about with the CGI and everything.
It was sure enjoying it.
I was enjoying it too much. I was too much in the moment. But when I rewatched it and I saw it, I was like, it still didn't freaking bother me. So I don't know why people are making such a big deal about it. Sorry.
Headphone warning.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Did I say F? Did I say the F word?
I'm talking about how loud.
Oh.
No, you're good. It's good. He's
okay.
Passionate. We're passionate again. And the thing is that with Star Wars,
that's the Luke we deserved. I'm sorry to cut you.
It is.
That is the Luke we deserve. That's what we were waiting for. I do not like The Last Jedi. I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. If you like it, you like it. I know you like it. I know that's your thing. For me, no.
He hated it.
Like, why?
As you could tell.
Why did Luke have a blue lightsaber? I know the production.
Why? I know. Let's just say
that would have been a cool scene.
Before we piss off The Last Jedi fans, because
be mad.
I feel like that's a separate universe.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I feel like that's a separate universe. Hopefully this new show's...
Right now it's all canon. Until they say any different, it's all canon, unfortunately.
But I have high hopes with these new shows now. I had been kind of behind loop with everything because I haven't been looking at all the Star Wars news and stuff because I've been writing so much and doing my screenplays. And I found out all those shows that are coming out.
Yeah, he didn't even know about all the stuff that's coming out.
I knew about Ahsoka for sure.
He's been so in the middle of all his writing and everything he's been doing.
Yeah, and the thing is, I went to I'm not going to mention the department store name because I want to go and buy what's there. But I saw a full Ahsoka calendar from just that one episode, and it was all not production stills, but you know what I mean, photos from the actual episode. And I'm like, they made 12 months of Ahsoka from one episode. That's one of my favorite characters of all time, and it's the Star Wars. You got Han, Luke. You know what I mean? I love all of them.
Yeah,
but Ahsoka's got my heart, man.
I
grew up watching Clone Wars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even though, you know what I mean, I'm a 90s child, I was always a Star Wars nerd. You know what I mean? And I loved it, you know what I mean? People are like, oh, nerd's a bad thing. It's like, I'm fine with it.
Man, whatever.
Exactly. So, The Mandalorian, we got the Book of Boba. Let's talk about that.
Man.
He shot, what's his name, so hard, dude.
I forgot that dude's name.
I can't remember either.
I'm surprised
I feel ashamed. I feel ashamed because I don't know.
I just called you a walking encyclopedia, and you can't even remember that.
I'm sorry. They'll know. They'll know. They'll look it up. I'll put a post on there or something.
It's all credibility. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But the thing with this is the Book of Boba, I'm really excited that he's back at Jabba's palace. You know what I mean? We're going to get a good show out of that. Now, with the Bad Batch, I'm going to kind of give it a little bit of...
wait and see,
because I didn't really enjoy those episodes of the Clone Wars so much because, like, I was so excited for the Ahsoka parts. And, like, that Ahsoka, like, what it was, I think it was 3 or 4 episodes, felt like her movie.
Yeah.
And I loved every bit of it. Even the theme, everything was so different. Like, it was great. And I'm sure people are watching, hopefully they were like, oh, it was just as amazing as we thought it was.
Have you noticed, though, like, with the Ahsoka logo that they're using? Like, I am not as into Star Wars as you are as far as, like the extended universe stuff. But from what I've heard, they're using, like, it looks like they're doing an Easter egg for the World Between Worlds. So
I'm down.
So, like, that could be how they choose to retcon the sequel trilogy in some way, at least, like, put it, like, in its own timeline or whatever.
So, to wrap up The Mandalorian, I give this a 10 out of 10 for this season.
I can't give it a 10 out of 10.
Well, no, yeah, I can give it a 9 out of 10. I'm not going to explain why, because some people will be like,
"Whoa." There was only one episode I didn't like, but it's not that I didn't like it. I just thought it was rather, tame or whatever.
Unsatisfying.
The one with the ice spiders.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I know some people did, but I just, for some reason, I didn't care much for it. Yes. It felt slower, and it felt like complete filler. Like it was just there.
As soon as you watched it, you texted me because I was writing and doing all that.
That was like the one filler episode.
Yeah. So for The Mandalorian, it's very hard to rate. I'm just gonna say I had a blast watching it. You know what I mean? I have future hope for Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody was so sad that Grogu went. You know what I mean? People were emotional.
It's a good thing.
Me too, because he's going to be trained by Luke Skywalker. That's what I'm talking about. So, Mandalorian's great. If you haven't seen it, if you've already heard the spoilers or anything, you know what I mean, you don't care, at least go check it out. You should love an episode, or you know what I mean, too. But Mandalorian. Okay, now we're gonna get to the High Republic.
Now this I don't know shit about.
Now, yeah, hand me the book if you wouldn't mind.
This is all you.
It's called We Did Not Know About This. Now, the High Republic, this is a variant that I, like, thankfully I had ordered. I appreciate who helped me out ordering that. But the thing is, I at least didn't know anything about this. I knew it was going to be like a novel thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I knew the High Republic was a thing, because of the trailer they released a while back, kind of like teasing everything.
Yes.
But I didn't know what it was going to be, though. I had no idea what it was going to be.
But with this, a lot of people are saying that I actually enjoyed this one. A lot of people are saying SJW or whatever it's called because I don't care about that. You know what I mean? I don't worry about that type of stuff. It's not really.
It's all about the storytelling.
Yes, I really liked it. You know what I mean? That's a starting off point. I think it's 200 years before the Phantom Menace, if I'm correct. So you know what I mean? Correct me if I'm wrong. But indigestion. Sorry. It was absolutely great. Now I'm not going to give out any spoilers because I think this is a comic that's going to come out now. It is sold out pretty much everywhere, but there will be second printings coming out and third printings and I'm sure fourth printings. So go out in your comic shop and check that out. And I'm not sponsored. We're not sponsored by Marvel to say all this stuff. But yeah, get on their website if you want to look at the digital comic. It's on there as well. So
yep,
check it out. It's great. And there's another thing that a comic came out, and I was actually kind of floored. This is Star Wars issue 10. Luke's got a yellow lightsaber.
It don't seem right.
Who else had a yellow lightsaber, Blake? Check this out, actually, by the way. It takes place after Empire and it leads into the Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi. Slipping. But check that out. It's really good. It's a really good series.
Wait a minute. It leads into Return of the Jedi?
Yes.
He wasn't a master by then.
It showed how he became Luke from, remember the opening scene in Return of the Jedi?
Yeah.
It shows all the way to that. So it's going to show all him training and doing all that stuff.
But he wasn't technically a Jedi. Even Yoda told him. He's like, he has to defeat Vader first and then he becomes a Jedi.
Exact, but it shows that training. You know what I mean? Okay. We're going to be able to see, and we're going to be able to see we have been seeing, as if you've read the comics are going up, we are seeing that, you know what I mean, that story that we ended on in Return of the Jedi. I'm slipping! Empire Strikes Back. That last frame where they're going out and then they didn't hear anything for 3 years for Star Wars?
Yeah.
For the Return of the Jedi, so...
well, at least it makes more sense that he has a yellow saber than, Rey.
I love the actress, but I
have no problem with the actress. Let me make that clear.
People are shaming
the
these
character
actors and stuff, and you know what I mean. Some of these people are very, very nice people, and hopefully I get to work with them in the industry one day. So you know what I mean. It's not the actor's fault. It's the writer's fault.
No, yeah, I don't blame that.
Or the director's fault. You know what I mean. I don't blame any of them. I'm like, okay, I didn't like that last one. You know what I mean? I didn't care for that episode 9. If you liked it, I'm glad you liked it. You know what I mean? People that like that movie, I'm glad they liked it.
Yeah, if you liked it, I'm glad it worked for you.
Yes, but it didn't work for me. And upon second viewing, it didn't work.
Even though he gave it a 9 out of 10 the first time he saw it.
Yeah, it took the second viewing, and I was like, okay, I understand.
I gave it a 7, but
yes.
Now I'd probably give it a 5.
But with the future of Star Wars, I'm really excited. I cannot wait. But the Ahsoka show, I think, is my favorite out of the whole thing. And Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's the one I'm really looking forward to.
This is a good, long conversation. That's what I'm saying.
That is the one I'm really looking forward to, Kenobi.
Yes. This will be good.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, whatever. Darth Vader's coming back.
But
I know you have some reservations about that with Darth Vader coming back. I want Ahsoka back. I'm looking forward to that, too.
I want Ahsoka back.
But
she'll be back.
What are you gonna do though? Not what are you gonna do? How would you feel if Obi-Wan and Vader have the rematch in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series?
We seen that with that fan film. You remember where it was really fast and stuff. And the thing is with this, we kind of got in a debate about this.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go off the topic of the High Republic and the new comics. I'll post a photo up and everything, and check them out at your local comic shop, because comic shops unfortunately are kind of dying out because of the unfortunate circumstances.
Don't let them die.
Don't let them die. You know what I mean? Go out if you do it. If you can't, get them right on the websites for each comic that comes out. Not even not just Marvel, DC, anything, Image Comics, anything like that.
They will survive.
Yes, hopefully they. Hopefully they will, and I really think they will with these new Star Wars comics and DC. But let's get into with our discussion with the Vader versus Obi-Wan in this Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Yeah.
You were excited as hell.
Hell yeah.
I was like, what?
Let it happen.
But I really enjoyed, because we watched that fan film. At least I think I did.
I did too.
Yeah, we were there as well, where it was really fast and stuff.
I know when I told you about it. I told you about it. I already seen it.
Yes. And I really liked that, but that first not opening scene, but that first confrontation of Vader and Obi-Wan,
yeah,
it felt like it was more like, oh my god, this is the first time we've seen each other since I'm not going to say unfortunate accident. He deserved that shit.
He deserved it.
He deserved that shit. I don't like to wish bad on anybody, even though it's fictional character.
Fictional.
Yeah.
That's the new word, fictional.
Fictional. God, slipping, man. This is staying in, too. But, I'm excited because it's movie night. Yeah. But, with Star Wars, we were getting into it, and I think, you know what I mean, it'd be cool to see, but I like the original fight because it's old school, you know what I mean? It's not all over the place, you know what I mean? I respect it because it kind of reminds me of a samurai type of thing.
Yeah.
It's like you want to face your opponent, you know what I mean? You want to have precision.
Maybe they won't have a physical battle. Maybe it'll be like they communicate with each other through the Force. Like they don't.
I'm down for that.
Like they don't actually see each other. They sense each other through
I'm
the
down
Force.
for that. I'm down for that.
But it's the rematch of the century part that Kathleen Kennedy said. And I don't know. Like I have mixed feelings on it. Like
I was damn near. I was in that Last Jedi panel. I had to sleep on the floor with some really good friends too, especially one I'm not gonna say about the film stuff because I don't want to spoil it. But I got to meet some really cool people and hang out. But I actually got to be there and meet Rian Johnson. He came out and signed everything for free, our badges and stuff, while we were sleeping on the concrete because we were wanting to see the trailer for The Last Jedi, and this was in Orlando in like 2017, if I believe. And I also met the voice actress that plays Ahsoka, so I was very happy. And of course, now the new Boba Fett that was Jango. I got to meet him. He was great. And the great rest in peace, Jeremy Bulloch, man. But rest in peace. He was such a good man. He was so great. He was so nice. But to wrap this up, I think Star Wars has a great future right now with these TV shows. Let's leave the movies alone. No movies right now.
They are coming out with a movie though. The Rogue Squadron.
Okay, as long as it's not it don't even matter to me anymore. It's getting good.
The director of Wonder Woman's doing it.
I haven't reviewed that on the channel yet because I haven't watched it because I heard one of the villains was on it, only in it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
God, I was wanting to see that movie too.
I was hoping you would have watched it, so we.
I'll end up watching it. And we will be discussing it. Trust me.
I already have a review on my channel if anybody wants to see it. Rambling Movie Takes.
Yes. But yeah, to wrap this up, I am very, very excited for Star Wars and the future of Star Wars. So tell them what you've got going on and stuff, and let them know. I'm gonna put a link. Yeah, pretty much.
All right, dude. You already know what Rambling Movie Takes.
And yeah, check me out. Check all the videos out of me and Blake on Geek Radar. Subscribe because every time you subscribe helps out so much, man.
Yeah,
like, really, really helps.
Get the channel to 300.
Yeah, get this channel for 300. 300 million, man.
1 million.
More.
I'm trying to get that Tyrone Magnus.
I don't want
1 million subscribers.
I don't want to get him. I don't want to get sued. Even though I watch his videos, I don't want to get sued. But yeah, to wrap this up, I
I'm in
really
trouble.
like this new direction, and I give Star Wars. I have Star Wars hope again.
I do too. I'm happy to say that I feel hopeful for the future.
So check out all the videos on Geek Radar. Check out the videos from Rambling Movie Takes, because we're always both in them. I've done cameos in his videos, and we've done a lot of videos on Geek Radar, and I will continue, and we will continue to do videos on both channels. So.
Yep.
But yeah, sorry, I know it's been a little bit of a while, because I really wanted to get together and talk about this all together, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Instead of doing it by episode. So sorry if it's taken so long. I've just been typing and doing screenwriting and stuff. So there'll be more videos and stuff coming out. So
I'm all proper with my finger out as I'm drinking my beer and didn't even realize it.
This is staying in. This is staying in. Alright, everybody, but check out Rambling Movie Takes and check out everything on Geek Radar. And
oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's Blake. That's Blake. This is staying in. I can't wait. This is great. But yeah, you're Blake.
I'm Blake.
I'm Tyler, and you've been watching Geek Radar. Peace out, everybody, and may the Force be with you.
Always.
And this is the way.